Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a review comparing Podio with Kajabi. They're two fantastic SaaS-based software as a service platforms aimed at individuals or organizations looking to build a membership-based subscription business on. At WP Tonic, we've got a load of knowledge around these platforms and around helping people build membership websites and community websites. Got a ton of knowledge to share with you. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So I'm coming back, folks. So I'm going to be talking about Podio compared to Kajabi. Now, they're both SaaS, software as a service. They're both popular platforms, but there's definitely differences. There's definitely differences in price. Podio starts at around $39 a month. Kajabi starts at around $69 to $79 a month. So there's basically it's double. The next plan up, Podio only has two plans. It has the 39, and then the next plan is $79 to $89. The next plan up at Kajabi is 149, and then it just goes up and up and up. So what are the main differences, and which of these platforms suits a certain type of user? If you're looking for a simpler setup, a simpler system that doesn't offer everything, but is one of the more simpler systems to get started with. If you're attempting to build a membership website, Podio is simpler to set up initially than Kajabi. Um, what it offers in the platform is less than Kajabi, but it's easier to set up. Um, if you're inexperienced or you just don't need the full feature list that Kajabi offers, you're going to be better off with Podio. It comes with comes with an effective course building, lesson building interface. Does come with a website building ability. The website side of Podio isn't fantastic, but it's not terrible either. Um, the marketing automation that comes with Podio is will do the job, but it's very basic. And if your experience grows and your demands grow, you're going to hit a barrier quite quickly with Podio and get frustrated with it. But if that's not something that you're going to be doing a lot of, you're going to be entirely satisfied with it. Like all SaaS platforms, the ability to customize it and for it to grow with your experience and demand and what your community or membership requires is always going to be quite restrictive, because that's the bargain you do with SaaS, basically. Um, it's one, in my opinion, for the price, it's one of the most cost-effective platforms out there. I think Thinkific, its only real competitor is Thinkific when it comes to this mix that I've outlined to you. So let's look at Kajabi. Kajabi is a very feature-rich platform. Um, it has much more sophisticated marketing automation inbuilt into it. The actual website themes that come with Kajabi are much more extensive, and there are third-party vendors that expands that even more. Um, it its interface if you've got no previous experience in building something like this, you're going to find Kajabi much more confusing than Podio. That's not disparaging Kajabi's back end and documentation and video training, which is very good. But it offers, it's a much bigger platform than Podio, and it's a lot more complicated to initially set up. They market it as being very simple to set up. I don't agree with that. Um, it's very dependent on your experience. I've got a ton of experience in this area, and when I last looked at Kajabi about 3 months ago, and I had to do a bit of a read up and look at the startup training videos to come with it because it's not, in my opinion, an intuitive interface. But that's a lot to do with all that it offers. And it's introduced a lot of community functionality around forums and group functionality with an app, and it's trying to take on platforms. Its two main competitors are Mighty Networks, and I would say ClickFunnels, because ClickFunnels, who who win it, who's really focused on landing page and email automation, that has kind of muscled in to some degree into the membership and e-learning space. But I think Kajabi is a much more sophisticated and much more mature product than ClickFunnel 2.0. One of the other ones, and I think it's much more superior than Thinkific or Teachable. It's, in my opinion, its main competitor is LearnWorlds. That offers well, the problem with LearnWorlds is it's even more complicated to set up if you've got no experience than Kajabi, because Kajabi does offer a lot of documentation. Um, I think if you're, it doesn't offer in any shape or form the flexibility of design and functionality than WordPress, but none of these solutions that I've just outlined do that. So if ownership, flexibility, ability to grow with your demands, you should look at WordPress. But if you're looking for a platform that's much more offers a lot more functionality than Podio, you should definitely look at Kajabi. But it is pricey, in my opinion. Now, if you're looking for something much more simpler and you don't think your requirements are going to grow that considerably, you're probably going to be totally happy with Podio, but do understand it's a much smaller, a much more focused platform than Kajabi. Hopefully you found this video helpful. I just wanted to give you an intro. I've written an article that goes into this in a lot more detail. You'll find the link in the video description, and think about ringing that bell, give me a like and subscribing to the channel, because that really shows YouTube that I'm doing something right. And it encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.